I am not saying that I'm on my knees, but I am saying, I'm begging, I'm pleading with you to skip the upcoming Resurrection F Blue Goku and Vegeta banner, okay? If you are an absolute mega whale, this video isn't for you, although I do appreciate you clicking the video, right? But if you are an absolute Jocko simp, okay, then sure, this, summon, right? Or if you genuinely like, Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, then summon. But if you also really want a new mid unit, then summon. Yeah, do that. Yeah, go ahead. If you want to waste your stones, go ahead and do that. If you want to have no stones for heroes, go ahead and summon. If you want a chance of pulling this abomination of a character, yeah, why don't you go ahead and summon? Now, physical Raditz, I feel like might actually return on this banner, because if we take a look at the banner, right, we do have AGL. Wow, that's not AGL. The tech androids here, and the tech androids literally just returned on the Gamma 1 and 2 banner. I do not expect the Gammas to be on this. Sorry, I don't expect the androids to be on this banner. Majin Vegeta just returned with a bunch of other Dokkan Fests over on Global just a week or two ago, right? So I don't expect any of these characters to be on the Resurrection of Blue Goku and Vegeta banner. And Ginyu also returned last month. Now, if you don't know, Ginyu was the last Dokkan Fest to appear before Global Dokkan's anniversary, which means that the next logical Dokkan Fest to come back to Dokkan after their initial release is the one who dropped after the anniversary, right? And guess who that was? This, right? If you actually look at this banner, Resurrection F Blues, Jocko, Physical Raditz, this might be the worst banner of all. You are actually asking. I don't care if there's discounts, and here's the reality, okay? This is just the reality of the situation, okay? This is not a situation where this unit is AGL Ginyu level, right? AGL Ginyu, since his release and the banner unit, the other banner unit, Ginyu Force units, whatever, it doesn't really matter, right? The point I'm trying to make is that they are super, super good, and they have not lost an ounce of their relevancy. This Blue Goku and Vegeta, I have never seen a Dokkan Fest age out so fast, simply because they dropped before the worldwide, over on JP, and of course Global as well. And even on release, they weren't doing what some of these other units were doing. And now after their release, we've gotten better units, even on Global, that are just doing 10 times what this character is really offering you. This unit right here is, you're going to summon on them, not pull them, and you're going to be upset with yourself, and you're going to want to quit the game because you have no stones and no new Dokkan Fest to show for. That's scenario number 1. Scenario number 2 is you summon on them, you pull them, right? Now you have no stones, you have a mid Dokkan Fest, and you're going to want to quit the game. That's scenario number 2. Scenario number 3 is you summon on them, you pull them, you awaken them, and you actually use them, and then you realize how mid they are, so then you want to quit the game. That's scenario number 3. Scenario number 4 is you skip them. You save your Dragon Stones. You watch my most recent video where I talked about, I literally just uploaded this, but where I talk about all the stones you can get within this celebration. And you save all of those stones, and you end up using the big brain part of your brain to use those stones to summon on something that you actually genuinely want. Because I know for a fact no one watching this is a Ginyu simp. I said Ginyu, sorry. I meant a Jocko. I just know you're not a Jocko. I know that, okay? And I know that this unit looks cool. I get it. But the reality of the situation is they're mid. And whether you want to, agree with me or not, whether you want to admit it or not, this unit, not even this unit, but when Dokkan is a game where a lot of the enjoyment comes, of course, with pulling the new unit, for sure. But I would say the majority, even with the polls that we had when Dokkan asked us the questions of why do you summon for a character, I believe 60-70% of the answers were because of how good the characters were. This is not that case, okay? I'm not saying this unit is bad in any means. They're definitely better than Raditz, right? But you have 2 of the worst Dokkan Fest coming out. Raditz is a potential, right? But this unit, is like lower echelon of releases this year, especially with the recent power. But like I was saying, realistically speaking, it's this is, man, I don't know how else to tell you. I don't know how else to let you know that this character is not on the level. And you can lie to yourself and say, you know what, man, I really like Resurrection F. It's my favorite movie, right? I mean, maybe that's not a lie. That might be fair. But you can lie to yourself and say it is your favorite character of all time. But like I was mentioning, it's like, you summon for characters that are actually good. This is not that character. You're going to use them and realize how much damage you're taking, how mid they're actually looking, especially at 55. Please keep in mind that the showcases that you watch on YouTube are rainbowed link level 10. Do you link level your units? Honestly, if the answer is no, don't even. If you are not going to rainbow this unit, it's just, I don't know how else to say it. Please, this is like the one time where I'm really pleading with you to skip. The banner is not going to be good, okay? It's just not. The unit itself is decent. It's just not. It's just not it. If you are free to play and you are newer to the game, or you're someone who values good units, this is not the banner for you. Skip this banner and skip anything else that comes after it, and maybe heroes. Maybe, you know what, we'll throw a few bolts at heroes, because heroes is at least guaranteed. Imagine spending 600 stones on not getting a single featured unit. How down bad? Have you ever wanted to quit Dokkan because you didn't pull the new unit? Imagine that pain when you wake up and realize that you just spent 600 stones on a banner. You pulled nothing. And then you really realize how bad the character was. So you spent stones for nothing. That is a terrible feeling. And you are probably going to quit Dokkan after that. I don't want you to quit, alright? I don't want you to quit. I don't. I genuinely don't. I want you to have fun with this game. And summoning is just not the way to having fun. Unless the only reason you play this game is to summon, then do what you gotta do, alright? Have fun pulling STR Jiren 3 times in a row. But, please, okay? I win. Please understand that I win when you win. The reason why last year for the anniversary, I initiated that challenge to everyone on like April whatever, where I made a whole challenge, you know, a few months ago before the anniversary in April, I think, or something like that, where I told everyone to not collect a single stone from your gift box until the anniversary began. And once we did that, many people collected 400 stones from their gift box. That was a lot of stone saving that you would have otherwise spent if you kept it in your actual account, right? If you just straight up collected it. The purpose of that was for at least a few more people to walk into the anniversary with a few more stones to give themselves a better chance at pulling some of these new units. Because guess what? I win when you win. When you pull the new unit you really want, I get happy. I love seeing those comments in chat. And I know how easy it is, okay, to get caught up in summoning addiction. Speaking of summoning addiction, let me pull this up for you, okay? Summon addiction. I spelled addiction wrong. Doesn't really matter. Is this video actually called that? Is it called Dokkan Addiction? I forgot the title of the video. Here, watch this video right here. How to cure your Dokkan summoning addiction. Yeah, you read that right. I'm waiting for you. Alright, someone known as Dr. Baby appears in this video and gives you ways to avoid the summoning addiction, because I understand how lethal this addiction is. And I understand the pain that comes with it. This is not the time to spend your stones. And this is a challenge video, by the way. I will do this again for the Dokkan's 8th anniversary, so feel free, you know. But I just think saving stones in your box, even in your gift box, it's just low-key a smart thing to do for big celebrations, especially if you want to walk in to the celebration with a decent amount of stones. I win when you win. And you know for a fact that even if you pull Blue Goku and Vegeta, is that really a win? With everything coming up to global, with the potential of Beast Gohan releasing in the year 2022 on Global Dokkan, is that, again, it's a chance. I don't think it's actually going to happen, but maybe on JP. I don't know if it's actually going to release on Global. It seems too crammed to release on global. But regardless, why? This is not it, man. This is not it. They're not even, I wouldn't even say, I would go as far to say they're not even worth red coins. You pull them when you pull them, but don't chase that. It's please. If you know someone who is struggling on this choice, send them this video. Get some help. All right? And tell, you know what? I'm going to pin this video in the what's it called? If I remember to. If I don't remember to, please, if you're watching this video right now, pin this video or share this video in the comment section of my of this video here. So yeah, pin this video in the comment section of this video that I'm recording right now, and I will am I saying pin? Okay, take this video, copy the link, and paste the link in the comment section of this video. I'm gonna pin it, and that way people can go ahead and watch this video and cure themselves of their summoning addiction before this abomination of a character actually drops. So hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I've been able to talk some sense into you, and I will, telling you right now, I will try to catch a few people lacking for those that actually summon on this banner. There's just, don't do it, okay? Don't let me catch you lacking. Hopefully you enjoyed. Sorry, I ended this video like 5 minutes ago, but I feel like I really needed to stress some of these points, so I apologize. My videos aren't usually that long anyway, so you can understand. This is a very important thing to me, though. Please. This is not a win. Pulling them is not a win. Okay?